Tank is a pussy. He is scared to death of me. He always say he want to fight when I have a fight lined up. Well, now I'm free. Let's make it happen. I want to take this time to congratulate Devin Haney fans. Not only have y'all successfully tricked yourselves into thinking that Gervonta Davis is afraid of Devin Haney, y'all have now tricked Devin Haney into believing that Gervonta Davis is afraid of him as well. Congratulations to y'all. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Now, of course, this comes after Tank insinuated that Snack, I don't know if there's a strength and conditioning program or a dietitian that works with Devin Haney and multiple other fighters, was dirty. I guess insinuating that Devin Haney was cheating last night on Twitter, which I'm sure most of y'all probably heard about by now. And of course, Devin Haney and his fans are using this again to say that Gervonta Davis is scared. And this is another double standard. Because remember, he was saying the same shit about Ryan when Ryan was looking big. He was telling Ryan, hey, what's up? What's going on over there? You better not be doing nothing dirty. Y'all didn't say he was scared then. Y'all said he was being smart. Now it's Devin Haney. Here's the double standard. And also, as I've been pointing out to y'all, this is more of Tank directing his energy towards Devin Haney, just like he did with Ryan Garcia. And y'all thinking he's scared. I'm telling y'all he is not scared. Everything he's showing us is that he wants this fight with Devin Haney. If y'all just pay attention and stop hating for a couple seconds. He insinuated Ryan was cheating too. But guess what? He made the fight happen. And Tank told him, I promise you, your father gonna cry for what I'm gonna do to you on my homie. Your best bet is enjoy it while you can. And he told him again, and when I get him, I promise y'all ain't gonna like what I do to him. And then of course, the Devin Haney fans still trying to convince themselves that he's scared. Said something to him about being scared, and he said this. Well, I guess the fan had said something about him being scared after watching what Devin did to Regis. And he said, bro, I was asleep. I woke up and seen a little clip. Y'all forcing this shit. But hey, don't say I didn't warn y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, this dude is not scared. Y'all falling right into his hands, man. And y'all can't even see it. Now, what forced Tank to come out and say something about Snack was that it was revealed yesterday that after Devin Haney weighed in at the junior welterweight limit of 140 pounds, when he stepped in the ring with Regis Prograis, he was 165 pounds, which I can guarantee you that Jerron Ennis, who's big for welterweight at 147 pounds, he doesn't rehydrate to 165 pounds. I guarantee you Boot steps in the ring. If he weighs in at 147, I guarantee he steps in the ring at around 162, 163. Like, I've been told y'all that Devin was big as shit and a weight bully, and y'all call me a hater. No, it's just a fact. Soon as that picture came out with him standing next to Bud, and I told y'all, look at the size of Devin's head. Look at the size of his legs. He's humongous. I was telling y'all facts. I was not hating on him. Like, cutting weight is a skill. And Devin is very good at it, which you got to give him credit for. But still, you got to call it what it is, even if you don't like it. You know, some people might say, well, as long as you make the weight, it don't matter. I don't know. I don't believe in that. First of all, you putting yourself at risk. Second of all, if you was that confident in your abilities, you wouldn't be putting your body through that much strain and pressure to have an advantage over your opponents. But some people don't understand this. They just look at height. Like, people are online saying right now, well, Gervonta Davis is 5'5", but Manny Pacquiao is 5'5". He ain't had no problem moving up in weight. You looking at the wrong shit. This is Tank and Manny standing side by side. And it ain't that he's just taller than him. Look at the size of Manny's fucking head. His big ass head. He's big as shit compared to Tank. And Tank got a big ass head too. And look how much bigger his head is. And look at Tank's legs. His calves bony as shit. Manny is famous for his big ass calf muscles. And his big ass legs. Like, y'all gotta learn the right shit to look at, bro. It ain't just height and how tall people is.
Saying this, adding 140 pounds, the man just said that he would go up. Can we hold him to it?
Right. Now, what Bill was referring to right there, Tank saying that he would go up to 140, is this.
Out at 30, we already ready to go to 40, bro.
We already ready to go to 40, bro.
As you can see, that was clearly Gervonta Tank Davis mocking Bill Haney when he was telling Shakur that when he comes to 135, they're going to 140. But, of course, Devin Haney, and as you saw, Bill and their fans are spinning this and saying that Gervonta Davis said he's going to 140, when it's clear that he was just mocking him. Now they're saying he got to stand on his word. He said he's going to 140. He got to stand on it. Here comes another double standard. Do y'all remember a couple weeks ago, just a couple weeks ago, it wasn't that long ago, when Devin Haney said this?
135. I mean, you got all the belts at 135. He did everything at 135. Yeah, I mean, 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. 135. it would have to make sense for me to go back down to 135. It's a huge fight. You know, we got Tank Davis is still at 135.
What about Shakur, man?
Yeah, why Tank
Yeah,
ain't fighting? I mean, why he ain't calling out? Why you calling everybody else
I don't
out?
know.
Except
You know,
you.
Shakur's at 135. It's still big fights at 135, but you know, Tank is the big money fight for me at 135. That would be something to go back down for. Other than that, you know, it really makes no sense for me.
Yeah, I can go back to 135 if it makes sense. Like a big money fight with Gervonta Davis at 135. I could go back down for that. A couple weeks later, we get this. I will never go back to 135. Y'all can get that out y'all head. So Devin Haney, who was dead serious about going back to 135, ain't got to stand on his word. But Gervonta Davis, who was clearly joking and mocking Bill Haney, when Bill Haney said he was going to 140, now Gervonta Davis has to be a man to stand on his word and fight Devin Haney at 140 pounds. I'll be telling y'all it's a double standard all day when it comes to Devin Haney. Y'all want to see another one? Let's look at another one. Sean Zettel from Fight Hype. Tank and Haney make it happen at 140. Tank fought Barrios there, not trying to see an offer at 135, followed by a bunch of spin of Haney quotes staying at 135. Even though, as y'all just saw, Devin said he would stay at 135. Don't try to spin it, though. Haney is his best at 140. If you're the best, beat him at his best. Okay, so let's go back to the Mario Barrios fight. The fight that everybody keeps referring to when Tank went to 140. What was that, 2021 or 2020? 3 years ago? But let's go back to that fight. Everybody was saying Tank was losing that fight up until he scored the knockout. They were saying it looked like the size was too much of a problem for Tank to deal with up until he scored the knockout. Gervonta Davis immediately after the fight said he wasn't comfortable fighting at 140 pounds and has since proclaimed himself as a 135-pound fighter. And like I said, that was almost 3 years ago. He's been at 135 pounds ever since. So Tank has to move up to fight Devin Haney at his best at 140 to prove that he's the best. But Devin Haney don't got to prove that he's the best by moving down to 135 where Gervonta Davis is at his best. He just did it with Lomachenko. He can't do it with Tank. Like I told y'all, man, it's so many double standards, man. He been ducking Lomachenko all these years, so he should be an easier fight than Lomachenko, right? Okay, let's see. I'm telling y'all, the fight is coming. Y'all can keep tricking yourselves into Tank being scared of Devin Haney if y'all want to, but I can see by how Tank is moving that this fight is coming very soon. So let's play it like this. Let's do what Bud and EJ just did, where whoever won the fight had control of what weight the rematch would be at. Tank is the A side. Fight him at his weight. Beat him at his weight. And if he wants his rematch, he has to go see you at 140. How about that? Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. But that's what I got for y'all. I'm out.